Welcome. Grandma's messing. Welcome. Hello to everybody. Grandma was trying to adjust something really quick and time it out. I was trying to get a question ready for y'all. Y'all, hello to everybody. Welcome. Y'all, tonight is going to be so much fun. I've got 37. I just added two. Well, actually, I had already added one. I just added another one. So tonight is going to be super fun. We are talking about slang tonight. Slang around the world. You can hear me. You can see me. I think we're all good. We had a big day today with Wordle. Did not beat the clock, but we had a lot of fun. It was super fun. Gabby harassed me. Yeah, it's typical. I harassed her back. So there's that. So, y'all, we are going to be having a lot of fun tonight. And if you do not know this slang, we're here to learn. We are here to learn, and of course, you're not going to know everything. There's not going to be anybody that gets all 35 of them, or 37 now, all 37 questions right. But it will be. I love you too, Gabby. We will have fun. So if you do not know the answer, don't stress, just guess. That's what we do. We guess here at Grandma's house. Don't worry about it. All right. I want to say thank you to Gabby, our Wonder Mod, who comes in and says, thanks everyone for playing trivia at Grandma's house. Don't forget to push that subscribe button and tap that thumbs up button. And yes, we only have fun here. That is it. We have fun, and if you're not having fun here at Grandma's house, I'm sorry. There's something wrong with you. There's that. So Gabby has my shop in the comments. It's also in the description. Grandma's Gifts, the number 4 letter U.com. Go check it out. If you would like free shipping, put in only in the US. Sorry, put it in the code trivia, all caps, for free shipping. And if you would like 30% off, put in summer 30, all caps, and that will give you 30% off. Now, look, if it is in the future and it is not summertime, whatever season it is, put in that and the number 30, and that should get you 30% off. Another way you can help Grandma out here is go join Patreon, patreon.com/Grandma's House. I have a lot of really great perks. So go check out Patreon, and that is another way you can support and help out the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Preppy Girl, hello. Preppy says, hey everyone, thanks for playing Slang Trivia. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Make sure to like and subscribe with notifications. Have fun. Well, I'm gonna have fun, and we need Bob to come out. She's got a tooth that's trying to come out. We need Bob to get out. Quit hanging on. Riley is our official greeter. Riley says, hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. She had a fantastic, she hopes everyone, that's what she says, hopes everyone had a fantastic day. She did. I wonder if Silver and Eddie will join, since Silver has been found and Eddie is now missing. I know. And even Nonstop Trivia said that they didn't know where he was. So, y'all, calling, put out the vibes. We need Eddie. Preppy says, I studied. She's ready. She was studying. Hello to Josh Tompkins. Can you change the clock countdown to the font color? I cannot do that right now, but it's only 7 minutes and it'll be all right. No worries. It's in his head. It's in his head, but it's all right. Riley is saying hello to everybody. There is Nick Bell. Nick says, like and subscribe, turn on notifications, super stickers, super chats, rules, never eat the ladybug. She is the queen and her husband is a king. Nightbot is here to say hello and remind everybody. Andy, our favorite grumpy gnome, amuse me. I'm old and grumpy. Oh, we're going to have some good ones for you. We are going to have some good slang. You should know some of this. Puddletown says, what's up, homie? Like a totally tubular. Yeah, we're not using that stuff. That's old. That's old slang. Hello to Lisa. Hey, Grandma. And hey, everyone. Hello to you. Josh, honey, I know you can't see it, but you don't really need to. Okay. We'll be starting here in just a little bit. Hello to Road Rash. Glad you're here. I'm skipping down here really quick. Hello to Eric. I'm glad you're here. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get down here in the box, and you'll be able to see the timer a little bit better when I get down here in my little box. There we go. Now you can see it a little bit better. You can see there's 3 minutes on the clock. This is slang all over the world. So there is a little bit of slang from everywhere. And I did try and get some of the places that I know that we have a lot of people that are here with us. A lot of our family members, our grandma's house family, we have people all over the world. And so I did try and get some of the major places where we do have our viewers. So, Gary, you're so funny. Down with Gary. Oh, Puddletown, honey. I have an anti-Gary reward. So if somebody pays for Gary, you have the opportunity to not see Gary, and I have a special thing just for you. Popcorn. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me, Road Rash. I don't think that's slang, Road Rash. I think that's just a family thing. Walking popcorn. Preppy says, I think Bob's back needs to become a little more loose for him to come out. Well, just keep playing with it. You'll keep wiggling it and twisting it. All right, y'all. The way we play the game is easy and very simple. If you are here with the replay crew, you can play any of Grandma's games with the replay crew, and all you need to do is scream at the screen, and we will hear you. I promise. If you are here live, yay, you get to have the most fun. So all you need to do is, as I read these questions out, you're going to put in the number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat to see who gets it right. Okay, so whatever answer you believe is correct, put that in the chat. And it does go with who gets it in the right and the quickest. But don't be upset if you see yourself in the chat, but in the lineup you're not first or whatever. Don't think about that, because don't get upset about that. It is the internet. So it does have to go from you to YouTube, from YouTube to the system, and then register. All right, Dad. My grandma had that. Well, wait a minute. Hello, Lisa. Walking soda and walking candy. Lisa says, Road Rash, you're here. Okay, come get this dog. My father had walking popcorn and didn't know what he was doing. All right, y'all, here we go. What does Motsy mean in Australian slang? We don't have any of our Australians in here right now, but what does Motsy mean in Australian slang? Is it one, motorbike, two, mosquito, three, monster, or four, cookie? What does Motsy mean in Australian slang? We are going to learn a lot. Oh, hey, Disney lover. Disney lover's here. What does Motsy mean in Australian slang? Y'all are going to learn a lot of things, and then we can go visit all these places. Disney lover, aren't you in Hong Kong? We're going to learn this, so you will be able to understand people. Lisa says, I'm just guessing. I have no clue. That's what we're going to do here. It is a mosquito. It is a mosquito. Good job. Eric and Puddletown knew that. Not a cookie. It is a mosquito. Yes, look at those motsies out of here. Here and where I live in the South, we'll call the little bugs, they're no-see-ums. So that's a slang here. No-see-um. A no-see-um is a little bug that you can't see, but it's there. You're very annoying. What does tidy mean in Welsh slang? Welsh slang, tidy. Is it one, quick, two, neat, three, excellent, or four, clean? What does tidy mean in Welsh? One, quick, two, neat, three, excellent, or four, clean? Tidy. If it is tidy, somebody says tidy in Welsh slang. It sounds like a great cookie. It does. It does sound like a skeeter. Yes, a mosquito. That's a skeeter. It's a skeeter. Hello, Epic. Epic is saying hello to everybody. I love it. All right, a tidy. Tidy. It means excellent. Excellent. Tidy. Oh, it's tidy. It's excellent. Yeah. Here in the United States, we would have no clue. That does not mean tidy. Here would mean clean. I'm going to tidy up. I'm going to clean up. That's what we would say, but not in Welsh. Welsh would say tidy. Tidy. It's tidy. It's excellent. What does donkey's ears mean in Irish slang? Irish. Donkey's ear. I keep saying ears. Donkey's years. Is it one, recently, two, never, three, 5 minutes, or four, a very long time? If somebody says in a donkey's years, what does that mean in Irish slang? One, recently, two, never, three, 5, or four, a very long time. Donkey's years. Donkey's years. That sounds like something we would say in the South, but donkey's ears is, I think, what we would say. A very long time. Donkey's years. I guess maybe they're slow. Maybe it takes a very long time. Donkeys are stubborn. Can't get them to do anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guess it would be because they're very slow. It would take them a very long time to do anything. So never. What does damp squid mean in UK slang? UK, damp squid. Is it one, amazing event? Two, a soaking wet coat? Three, a disappointment? Or four, a big win? Damp squid. Damp squid in the UK. Damp squid. That sounds so funny. Yeah. Damp squid, an amazing event. 2, a soaking wet coat. 3, a disappointment. Or 4, a big win. Damp squid. A squib. It's a disappointment. Yeah, everybody got that. It's a disappointment. Why is there 37? Because I had an extra one because I couldn't decide which ones not to put in, and then I just added another one. So there's 37. Yes, I usually have 35, but there were so many good ones tonight. I did 37. What does chopsing mean in Welsh? Chopsing. What does that mean in Welsh? Is it 1, whining, 2, talking back, 3, singing, or 4, chewing loudly? What does chopsing mean in Welsh slang? 1, whining, 2, talking back, 3, singing, or 4, chewing loudly? What does chopsing mean? 1, whining, 2, talking back, 3, singing, or 4, chewing loudly. Welsh. My ancestors. I got a lot of my ancestors in here, all the UK people. I'm like learning my ancestry language. Talking back. Chop sing. Don't chop sing me. Paddletown says chop sing is that singing chef at the Chinese restaurant. What does Her Majesty's pleasure mean in UK slang? UK slang, Her Majesty's pleasure. Is it 1, working at a palace? 2, serving in the army? 3, being in prison? Or 4, at a fancy party? Somebody says Her Majesty's pleasure. What does that mean? Her Majesty's pleasure. Working at a palace, serving in the army, being in prison, or at a fancy party. It is being in prison. If you're in prison, you are Her Majesty's pleasure. You are there at Her Majesty's pleasure. Gabby, I don't know where Gabby is. I don't know. I don't know where she is. Yeah. Robin's over here. Robin's over here chatting. And she's like, oh, what does gitch mean in Canadian slang? What does gitch mean in Canadian slang? Is it 1, sweatpants? 2, men's underwear? 3, a winter jacket? Or 4, a t-shirt? What does gitch mean? Grandma's box. Oh, we have some. It's all mixed up. Wait a minute. I clicked on the wrong one. When is U.S. slang? It's all mixed up. They're all mixed up. Andy. Andy never wears gitch. No. It's men's underwear. Puddle sounds like no hitch in my get along. Getch. Andy. Gnomes don't need underwear, right? you know your hitch and your get along that's right. Men's underwear or underwear in general, I think is getch. What does sucking diesel mean in Irish slang? Irish slang, sucking diesel. Is it 1, wasting time, 2, spending money, 3, making progress, or 4, getting tired? If somebody in Ireland says they're sucking diesel, what does that mean? 1, wasting time, 2, spending money, 3, making progress, or 4, getting tired. Yes, Robin, you've already missed some Canadian. You missed it. You missed Gitch. At least we have the Canadian grumpy gnome in here. Robin. What does a sucking diesel mean? It means making progress. Making progress is sucking diesel. You're sucking diesel, you're making progress. I think about a truck going down the road. They're making progress. They're sucking down diesel. You have to think about these things. Some of them do make no sense at all, though. What does pocketbook or pocketbook mean in Boston slang? And we don't have our Bostonian in here, but what does it mean, a pocketbook or a pocketbook? Is it 1, a snack bag, 2, a purse, 3, a jacket, or 4, a cell phone? What is a pocketbook? Where I'm from, we say pocketbook, but up in Boston, I believe they say pocketbook. But our Bostonian isn't here to tell me. So, 1, a snack bag, 2, a purse, 3, a jacket, or 4, a cell phone. I grew up with this word. What is a pocketbook? It is a purse. Yes, it is a purse. I grew up with my mom saying my pocketbook, her pocketbook. So pocketbook that sounds different to me, but I would know what it is. A pocketbook is a purse. I'm impressed. All of y'all knew that. Good. You would know what my mother was talking about. I don't call it a pocketbook. In a Swedish slang, what does sugar pig or sockerius, I can't say that word, okay, but it translates to be that word, sockerius means sugar pig. What does that mean? Does it mean 1, someone who loves sweets, 2, a spoiled child, 3, a morning grump, or 4, a clumsy person? What does the sockerius or sugar pig mean in Swedish slang? 1, someone who loves sweets, 2, a spoiled child, 3, a morning grump, or 4, a clumsy person. Robin's making up excuses. In my defense, it's a late birthday supper for one of my kids right now. Okay. Someone who loves sweets. Someone who loves sweets is a sugar pig. You're a sugar pig. Grandma is a sugar pig. That's why I can't have sugar anymore, because I like it too much. Ash says I can't stay long. Robin, hope you can represent us well. Well, I'm glad you're here at all. You missed Gitch. What does that dog don't hunt mean in Southern US slang? That dog don't hunt. Does it mean one, try again? Two, that's impressive. Three, that won't work. Or four, keep trying. What does that dog don't hunt mean here in the US? The Swedish fish. Swedish fish. We like no Swedish fish. Can't have Swedish fish. There's sugar. Yeah, I changed all these things and they did not save. Because I had different sayings on here. I went through and changed some stuff. It doesn't change, but that's all right. That dog don't hunt means that's not gonna work. Nope. That dog don't hunt. Puddletown knows that. Ash. Good job. Good job. Nope. Means nuh-uh. That dog don't hunt. That ain't gonna work. Nope. What does squiz mean in New Zealand slang? New Zealand, we need Tigs in here. Squiz, is it one, a run, two, a quick look, three, a nap, or four, a joke? What does squiz mean in New Zealand slang? One, a run, two, a quick look, three, a nap, or four, a joke? Ooh, those look good. Those look good, Robin. Yum. Squiz in New Zealand. You hear that? If you hear the word squiz, what does that mean? A run, a quick look, a nap, or a joke? Oh, they're sick. That's not good. Squiz. A quick look. I'll take a squiz. That here in the US, it would sound a little different. If you said, I'm going to take a squiz. I'll take a quick look. That's what that means. Squiz and orange juice. Quick look. Oh, not a squeeze. New Zealand has some good ones. They do. What does tan your hide mean in Southern U.S. slang? Another one I grew up with. Tan your hide. Does it mean take your coat? Three, punish someone. Two, punish someone. Three, make you laugh. Or four, give a makeover. Tan your hide. Andy. Andy, this is a family channel. What does tan your hide mean here in the U.S.? Take your coat, punish someone, make you laugh, or give a makeover. Puddletown says, I know the Southern ones. Yes, I'm going to punish you. That's all I wanted to say is, Andy, I'm going to tan your hide. I'm going to tan your hide. Yep. I heard that a lot growing up. Yep, grandma got her hide tanned a lot. A lot. What does ojetta express in Korean slang? Ojetta. Is it one, something scary? Two, something old-fashioned? Three, something boring? Or four, something amazing? Ojetta. What does that mean? Tan your hide, slap the ham, spank the butt. Oh, spank the butt. Yeah. Square is why popcorn. That is not how we use that word. Oh, Jetta. What does that mean? Scary, old fashioned, boring, or amazing? It's amazing. Amazing. Oh, Jetta means something amazing. Y'all are a Jetta. Yes, and Grandma did pick out one that I could pronounce. It's Korean. Yeah, I'm gonna mess that one up. I best get Mickey for the get a Mickey for tonight. What does wicked mean in Boston slang? Again, she's not here. Where is she? Ash, go find her. Wicked means in Boston slang, does it mean one, very, two, probably, three, not really, or four, kind of? When those Bostonians say wicked and they say it a lot, what are they saying? Is it very, two, probably, three, not really, or four, kind of? Puddle says, I hope I don't popcorn when you tan my hide. I hope you don't. You just, yes, I have a 37 today. She did have a call earlier from Mr. Gabby. Oh, I've got things are popping up all over here. That's annoying. Yep, we have 37. So it's very. It's they use for very. It's like means big. You know, that's wicked. That's really wicked. Or, I mean, that's wicked cool. That's very cool. That's a wicked television. That's a very. It's a big. You know, great television. No one's everything is wicked. Wicked. That's wicked. In Swedish slang, what does the phrase "no danger on the roof" mean? And that's how you say it in Swedish. So, right there, I'm not going to try and say that, but it means no danger on the roof. Does that mean one, the situation is urgent? Two, someone is acting suspicious? Three, look out for danger above, or four, it's not a big deal. No danger on the roof in Sweden. I am wicked smart. You're wicked smart. I'm very smart. Wicked. It's not a big deal, y'all. There's no danger on the roof. Danger on the roof. It's not a big deal. Puddletown Road Rush says, I think Gary wants to tan your hide. I think you're right. I could say, I'd let Gary tan my hide. I'm fine with it. What does Chesterfield mean in Canadian slang? Chesterfield. Is it one, a winter hat, two, a snowmobile, three, a rain jacket, or four, a sofa? What is a Chesterfield? I did not know this one. Chesterfield. Oh, is that a one, a winter hat, two, a snowmobile, three, a rain jacket, or four, a sofa? All right, our Canadians in here. I think it's one, but it could be awesome. Oh, you're going back with Wicked. Gary can't reach that. All right, Canadian slang. What's a Chesterfield, y'all? A hat, a snowmobile, a raincoat, a rain jacket, or a sofa? It's a sofa. It's a sofa. I was like, what? A Chesterfield? Okay. If you're really old, it was a brand of cigarettes. Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember reading that. I do remember reading that. I still call it. Did really? I still call it this. You call it a Chesterfield. You call the sofa a Chesterfield. That's funny. What does corker mean in Australian slang? Australian corker. One, something excellent. Two, a strong drink. Three, a liar. Or four, a bruised leg. What is a corker? In Australia, a corker. One, something excellent. Two, a strong drink. Three, a liar. Or four, a bruised leg. Species of geese. That was a Chesterfield. Is that what you were answering that to? A Chesterfield. Oh, what is a corker? A corker. A corker is something excellent. Corker. This trivia is a corker. It's excellent. No, five. That guy with skinny fingers who puts cotton in medicine bottles is a corker. I could see that. Get your fingers stuck in there, though. What does cutch mean in Welsh slang? Welsh, cutch. Is it one, a whisper, two, a mistake, three, a closet, or four, a hug? What is cutch? Cutch. Robin, I'm like, dang, my leg got a corker. Your legs are corker. They are corker. Excellent. Robin's got corker legs. Now tell me what cutch is. What is cutch? Yes, sounds like hutch. Cutch. There's the W is like a U. It's a hug. It's a hug. Aw. Everybody give Puddletown a cutch. I need to put that in there instead of Nightbot. Nightbot, do it. No, not clutch. So Nightbot saying hug, we need to put cutch. Robin corker legs. Wow. Yes. All right, y'all. What does hard cheese mean in UK slang? Hard cheese. Is it one, tough decision, two, hard work, three, delicious snack, or four, bad luck? Hard cheese in the UK means one, tough decision, two, hard work, three, delicious snack, or four, bad luck. Hard cheese. Hard cheese, y'all. Hard cheese. I don't think we have anybody in here from the UK. We're missing our UK people. Puddletown says, I regret most of my answers. That's okay. Bad luck. Hard cheese. Hard cheese. Puddletown wishes hard cheese on Gary. Yes. Oh, Gary is going to give Puddletown a clutch. What does corn fed in America? What is corn fed? Is it one, strong and healthy, two, lazy, three, hungry, or four, fancy? Corn fed. One, strong and healthy, two, lazy, three, hungry, or four, fancy? It probably says I'm with you on that myself, Puddletown. You too. Chat GBT told you wrong. Oh, don't listen to Chat GBT. Corn fed. Corn fed. Midwest farm girls are corn fed. Yes. Yes, they probably are. They are strong and healthy. That's a big one in like Texas. Corn fed. Somebody's corn fed. Yeah, they're ready. Them Broncos over there, they're corn fed, man. I want them steak fed personally, but that's okay. Right? That's not my bioengineered. What does this is Irish. They're not gonna say the H, they're gonna say tick. So they would say it tick. So what does tick mean in Irish slang? Is it one, tall, two, stupid, three, nice, or four, angry? Tick. They don't say that, they're not gonna say that H in there. So in Ireland, if they say something is tick, what are they saying? One, it's tall. Two, it's stupid. Three, it's nice. Or four, it's angry. You Americans talk funny. That's not me. We say corn fed. That's a southern thing. Hey, at least we don't call a sofa a Chesterfield. It's angry. What? Robin's the only one that got that. Tick means angry. That means angry in Ireland. You're taking the head. No, that's different. That's different. That's what we say. You're thinking ahead. Yeah. Stubborn. What does chur mean? What does chur mean in New Zealand slang? New Zealand, chur. Does it mean one, thanks, two, no way, three, maybe, or four, let's go? Chur. What does chur mean? I know, Robin. Robin says, woohoo, I knew one. Americans, let's simplify the English language because English is too hard. Yes. Or let's just make usually slang shortens things, but in the South we take our slang makes things longer. Pelthouse got like two. Chur. What does chur mean in New Zealand? It means thanks. They say chur all the time. Chur. 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 Thanks. Good job, y'all. Good job. Most of you got that right. I'm impressed. And we got some Googling going on, or chat GPing. What trivia? The only trivia I do good is general knowledge. Well, we've got plenty of those. Sure. What does collywobbles mean in UK? In the UK, collywobbles. What is that? Is it one, sleepiness, two, dizzy, three, cold feet, or four, a nervous stomach? Collywobbles. In the UK, what does collywobbles mean? One, sleepiness. Two, dizzy. Three, cold feet. Or four, a nervous stomach. Thousands. I'm just guessing these things. Robin fell down fast. Sorry, Robin. You got one, though. What does collywobbles mean? Yes, there you go, Robin. You got another one. A nervous stomach or butterflies. If somebody has the collywobbles, it's like they've got the butterflies in their stomach. That's what we would say, the butterflies. So a nervous stomach, or you have butterflies in your stomach, or you've got the collywobbles. That's why the collywobbles are. What does bunny hug mean in Canadian slang? What does bunny hug mean? Is it one, a winter jacket, two, a hooded sweatshirt, three, a group hug, or four, a child's toy? Bunny hug. What is a bunny hug? You can't change your answer, Puddletown. Bunny hug in Canada, a winter jacket, a two, a hooded sweatshirt, a three, a group hug, or four, a child's toy. Or Josh, can you imagine going to the doctors and saying you have the collywobbles? I know. Oh, we don't have any medication for that. Sorry. Puddletown, as I have the collywobbles from the Chesterfield. Uh-oh, what? Oh, no, it's a hooded sweatshirt. It's a hoodie. A hoodie. That's another slang, so I didn't put that in there. A hooded sweatshirt. You got it right, Ash. Yay. Most everybody got that right. A hooded sweatshirt. Good job. A bunny hug. Why y'all call it a bunny hug? All right. So, what does a duddy, a duddy, because that's a U, a duddy. What does a duddy mean in Welsh slang? Is it one, ugly, two, tired, three, small and cute, or four, dirty? Duddy. What does duddy mean? Oh, Andy says only called that in Manitoba. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what area. Y'all are so large, and I know you've got pockets. It's like Boston and Louisiana, Texas. They all have their own little things. They don't use vowels in Wales. No, the W, it would be a U sound. So it's a duddy. Small and cute. So like petite, like a small child would be a duddy. A child would be a duddy. Well, some of them wouldn't be, but small and cute. Like, oh, I'm trying to think of the same what we would call it in the South. I can't think right now. What does spondoolies mean? Spondoolies in British slang. Spondoolies. Is it one, snacks, two, shoes, three, money, or four, compliments? Spondoolies. Robin says, Ash, did she say W? Wait, no, I didn't say. A duddy. Look at the wood. Dirty. Duddy is dirty in Louisiana. Well, it might be. We're not talking about some of these cross differently. We're talking about where I'm saying. So in British slang, spondoolies mean what? Andy. Andy, you probably do put your money in the sofa in the Chesterfield. Money. Andy puts his spondoolies on the Chesterfield. So Andy puts his money on the sofa. The street is dirty. The street is not is cute. Small and cute. Money, spondoolies. Spondoolies is money. What does chunder mean in Australia? Chunder. Is it 1, to vomit, 3, to eat, 2, to eat, 3, to dance, or 4, to cough? Chunder. Chunder. Is it 1, vomit, 2, eat, 3, dance, or 4, cough? Chunder. Yeah. Chunder. What's chunder? Andy. Oh. Gross. Gross, Andy. Eric. Eric says the chunder from down under. No. It's vomit. It's a puke. We would say puke here. They say chunder. Same thing. To be gross, all I can think of is chunder and chunks. Gross. 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 Preppy. Preppy. Preppy says to cough and throw up at the same time as to chunder. Ooh, no. Blow chunks. That's what I'm thinking. Pole down. What does a thingamajig mean in American slang? I use this all the time. This is very common in grandma's language. A thingamajig. What is that? Is it 1, any object? 2, a spicy snack. 3, a dance move, or 4, a bad idea. Thingamajig. Y'all should know this one. This is very common. Very, very common here in the U.S. That is a thingamajig. Any object, a spicy snack, a dance move, or a bad idea. Thingamajig. And y'all know this one. Yes, it's any objects of whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit. You can't remember. You know whatever it is. I can't think of it. It's just the thingamajig. That thingamajig, that whatchamacallit. Andy says, I put my spondoolies on the Chesterfield with my thingamajig. Oh, thingamajig and a whatchamacallit. Same thing. It's very common in my language because I can't remember. Thingamajig. What does throwing shapes mean in Irish slang? Throwing shapes. Is it 1, running fast, 2, dancing confidently, 3, cooking wildly, or 4, being sneaky? Throwing shapes. What is throwing shapes? Road rash is always in the junk drawer. Yes. Oh, a thingamabob. Yes, a thingamabob. That's another way we say it. A thingamabob. A thingamabob, thingamajig, whatchamacallit. It's all the same. And those are always there. It's in the junk drawer. You don't just throw everything in the junk drawer. Everybody has one. And if you don't, you need to have one. Dancing confidently. Yeah. Throwing some shapes. Throwing some shapes, y'all. Throwing some shapes. Dancing. They are getting down. Puddle down through shapes in kindergarten. What does a hanging a Larry mean in Canada? Hanging a Larry. What does that mean? One, turn left. Three, turn around. Two, why am I doing that? Two, turn around. Three, throw a punch. Or four, get angry. Grandma is just can't say the number two today. What does hang a Larry mean in Canada? One, turn left. Two, turn around. Three, throw a punch. Or four, get angry. Ash is going to hang a Larry. Andy says committing. In I can't say that word right now. My brain isn't working. Offense. Yes. That's what it sounds like. Hang a Larry means turn left. Don't hang a person named Larry. Andy. Throw up a bunny. Guessing I don't fall. You don't know? Did you get Robin, you didn't get it right. Hang a Larry is the turn left. And hang a Roger, isn't that right? What does mitching mean? Mitching in Welsh. Mitching. Is it one, skipping school? Two, singing loudly? Three, eating fast? Or four, crying? Mitching. Mitching. What does that mean in Welsh? It was turn left. And I think hang a Roger is turn right. I think. Tell me if I'm wrong on that. Hang a Roger. If you say hang a Roger in Canada, does that mean you're turning right? I think I'm right. Y'all, I look up this stuff and I study this stuff, and then an hour later I don't remember it. Skipping school. Skipping school. Yes, skipping school. I'm mitching. We say ditching. We say ditching here in the South, America. We say ditching. They say mitching. They're mitching. So they're skipping school. I bet grumpy gnome or Andy, I bet he mitched some. What does DAX mean? DAX. What is DAX in Australia? Is it one, socks, two, shoes, three, shirt, or four, pants? DAX. DAX. Robin says, I don't know. I'm French Canada, not regular Canada. Well, blah dee da to you. Well, Robin. Okay. I bet you set your little butt on a Chesterfield. That sounds la-di-da. Yeah, that sounds like class. What does DAX mean in Australia? But Preppy says I'm doing senior ditch day in high school. Yeah, we our senior ditch day. They decided everybody's going to do it, so they just planned it. So y'all, DAX are pants or trousers in Australia. Pants, DAX. It's your DAX. No, I'm not even going to try and say it because I'll mess up your French. What does chirping mean? In Canada, chirping is that one, trash talking, two, texting, three, singing, or four, flirting. What is chirping in Canada? Robin, do you French Canadians chirp? I've only been to regular Canada. that. Twist it one more time. Okay. Robin, do you not know what we do here? Twist, twist. Lisa says my senior ditch day was so many moons ago. Yeah, mine too. Oh. Well, back when we had the one room schoolhouse and I wrote on my slate. Talking trash. Yes, talking to trash talking. Talking trash. Trash talking is chirping. Oh, the French Canadians will do that too. Is there a regular Canada? Well, ask Robin. She thinks so. What does pissa mean in Boston, wherever she is? What does pissa mean in Boston slang? Does it mean 1, confused, 2, boring, 3, awesome, or 4, angry? Pissa. That is another very common word in Bostonian language. Pissa. Wicked pissa. Probably I haven't been outside my continent. Well, that's okay. Ash likes to chirp. Yes. I know. Awesome. Awesome. Pissa means awesome. And so it's a wicked pissa would be very awesome. Oh Lord, look what I started. Yeah, see, there you go. I think I'll shrink into my seat now. Leaning over tower of pissa. Wrong thing. That's the wrong word. Using chat GBT. He's been getting them right. And he said he messed with you once. All right, what does hooroo mean in Australian slang? Hooroo. What does hooroo mean? Does it mean 1, no worries, 2, hello, 3, goodbye, or 4, cheers? Hooroo. Nick says everything is awesome. I'm guessing that's the only way to play. Some of these you can kind of think and figure it out. Can't the USA deport the Canadian kitties? No, and they're protected. They're protected. Oh, somebody here, some kids here got in deep trouble. They were arrested over the holiday for the 4th of July. I live here at the lake, and there are lots of boaters and people on CDs and stuff. And these kids ran through one and killed a goose. Pretty little silver bracelets for those teenagers. Goodbye. Hooroo. Hooroo. Goodbye. Hooroo. Yeah, they did. Yep. It was all on video. They put it on Facebook. Who are these young people? Yep, they got in trouble. Today, Gabby told us, this is the last one, y'all. Today, Gabby told us she was headed to the Packy before she could play trivia tonight. What did she mean? What did she mean? She's not here to tell you. So 1, she was picking up her backpack. 2, she was going to the liquor store. 3, she was going to the convenience store. Or 4, she was buying sandwiches. What was Gabby doing that she had to do before trivia tonight that obviously she's still there because she's not here? The Packy. Headed to the Packy. Gabby, I know. And this is the one I was adding. I was adding this right before we started. That's why I was like struggling. That's why I wasn't ready. Because I was adding this one. And today, Gabby told us she was headed to the Packy before she could play trivia tonight. She was going to the liquor store. The Packy is the liquor store in Boston. That is more Boston slang. The Packy. All right, y'all. Let's see how well you did out of 37 tonight. 37. Let's see. Now we can rub this all over Gabby's face. I know. And she was saying, well, I'll let you know if you're right or wrong. I was right. Eric, what? Eric, oh my gosh. Eric only missed one out of 37. Wow, I am impressed. I really didn't think anybody would get that many. Yay for you. Nick got 34. Eric got 34. Nightbot 33. Road Rash 30. Lisa 26. Preppy 24. Puddletown 16. Robin 11. Disney Lover got 10. Ash got 6. Hold on. Riley got 5 and B-Berry got 1. So y'all, you did good. Zach, hush. That's slang for the other word that you're trying to say. Zach says, and Zach just, he wants to get in grandma's box for sure. Zach says, did I win? No, Zach, I'm sorry. You didn't even make it on the leaderboard. So good job, y'all. You did super good. And we will be able to rub it in Gabby's face. So, y'all, all right. Put in the word wicked, which means what? Very. This was wicked fun. Wicked fun. And Zach, let me get you in grandma's box. Did I win? No, Zach. Sorry. You did not win. Hold on. Let me let people get in. I'm afraid to move the thing right quick. Hold on. Extra. That was wicked fun. Wicked fun. Not whisper. Wicked. Wicked. No. Zach, not whisker. Fuddletown has given you a razor. You need a razor because you're getting ready to go into grandma's box, and you're going to be going into the poor side right now. So. Disney Lover says, I'm in the U.S. You live in Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Wicker furniture. Defying gravity. Oh, now I've got wicked. Yes, I got that sound, that song in my head now. Hold on. Did you get in there? Puppy says there's a movie called Wicked, and I'm so yes, I know. My daughter was in the musical Wicked when she was in high school. Yep. I'm sure I've said this before if we were talking about the Wizard of Oz, but my daughter, when she was in the musical Wicked, she was in the musical and she came home and she was very upset. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, Mom, I don't understand. These people, all these people are telling me I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, what? She said, I keep telling them. She's like, there were these people that were these flying monkeys, and they were, they're running around and stuff. And she's like, there's flying monkeys. And she's like, I'm like, why are there flying monkeys? There's no flying monkeys in the Wizard of Oz. And she was telling everybody, there's no flying monkeys in the Wizard of Oz. What is this? And they're like, no, there is. She was adamant that there were no flying monkeys in the Wizard of Oz. And she came and she told me, she's like, I don't understand. I started laughing. I said, when you were little, You were scared of the flying monkeys. So that was back with VHS. So I just fast forwarded through the flying monkey scene and just continued on because she was afraid of them. So I just like got rid of them. So there weren't any in her version. So she had to go back. She's like, Mom, what other things did you erase from my childhood? Flying monkeys. They were scary to her. They were scary. All right. So here you go. Wait a minute. We got here is Zach's. Zach is going into grandma's box. Here you go. Zach is in the box. And here is the ladybug to say thank you, Zach.
Point.
Thank you, Zach. Grandma does appreciate your support. And she was Glenda, not Galinda. Glenda, the good witch. That's me. Oh, Nick says Nick is in Texas. Puddletown. I'm in the basement. I used to be in a van down by the river. He's in the basement now. He moved into the basement because Gary's in the penthouse with Lisa. There is. Eric says, by the way, reverting back to the trousers question, did you know that pants in the UK and Aussies are what we call underwear? Trousers. We call you mean trousers and underwear? Did you know that pants in the UK and Aussies are what we call underwear? Which word? Trousers. Are you talking about the word trousers? Where are you, Eric? I don't remember. I tried. There were other words for pants, like in Canada. I think y'all have another word for pants. There's so much. There was so much. It was hard to pick and choose through this stuff. That's why I had to go. I was like, I had an extra one, and then I had to throw in the packy thing because we were talking about that today. Andy says, I only see flying monkeys when I smoke that stuff that's illegal in Canada. The wacky weed. Zach, don't forget to type in wicked. Maybe you can get an extra ticket. That's right. Type it in. Robin and I are in the penthouse. Yes, you are with Guava and Gary. Yes, Gary's in the penthouse. He's at your service. Eric says, yeah, but UK says underwear as pants. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Nick's great grandfather lives in Shreveport, Louisiana. Oh, that's cool. Road Rash is in New Jersey, and we have been crazy. Oh, yes, we've got really weird. We've had some big storms coming in. Andy, tell her what Fanny is in England. I dare you. I know what it is. It's the opposite of what we say here in the US. Yes, I know what that is. So there's other things I know in a lot of places. Because we used to do this at the auction. This is terrible. But in some places, this is like giving the person the middle finger. And at the auction, we've got a lot of foreign people all different. And so there was a group of people we would always like that. And so just joking around with them. So, yeah. So you have to be careful. Things are different. Things are different. All right, y'all. I am going to push this button. So here we go. And I fell down. Sorry. All right, who's going to be the winner of the extra ticket? Who is going in the box? Drum rolls, drum rolls. Eric! Eric! Eric has got lots of tickets tonight. Eric. Eric. Wait a minute, I got to make sure I get your last name right. Zubrick. Z-U. I don't want to spell it wrong. Zubrick. There we go. Zubrick is in there. Eric Zubrick is in Grandma's box. Yay! Good job, Eric. Eric, just clean sweep with you, man. Preppy said, I can't find the emoji. It's all right. Epic got it. Epic did the drum. Good job. Yes. Congratulations to Eric. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Congratulations. Eric, my dog. Okay. You have your dog. Is your dog's name Eric? So y'all, I hope y'all had fun. I had a lot of fun researching and grabbing all these words. And I really, it took me a long time just because I was laughing and I was listening and paying attention and learning. And I've got a ton of slang now that I was sitting there and I'm like, okay, I got to pick and choose. I got to pick them. So yeah, that's why we did have 2 extra ones, but it's all good. Old dog named King. Okay. Well, y'all, please go click the like button. I have had so much fun with y'all today. Preppy says, welp, and that's slang. That's slang. Head out. Have a good night. And remember to like and subscribe with notifications. And remember that when you feel hopeless, we can trust Jesus. Bye, y'all. Bye, Pleppy. Tell Bob he needs to exit soon, okay? Robin, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hate that Gabby missed it. I hope everything is okay since she had that phone call from her husband. I hope everything's okay because she is not here. And she was really looking forward to it too. She was excited about tonight. Eric says might not be able to defend next Thursday, unfortunately, because last time we did conspiracy theory, I ended up in it's okay. All right. All guessing. You might do better. You might. I don't know. I do these in advance, so I couldn't even tell you what conspiracies we're talking about. They're all random. It's always good. Always good. So you never know. You might do better. Just guess. Follow the crowd. You don't know. Paul Town says, don't popcorn on the Chesterfield. Like my dad. My dad had a chair, a really nice, comfy leather recliner. It was very nice. And my son went over one day and sat down in that chair. And he was like, ah. Oh, he just said that it just helped my dad. It just grabbed his essence. So don't popcorn on the Chesterfield because it'll smell like you forever. Riley says, bye, Rye Puppy. See you tomorrow at Kahoot. Yes, we will be doing Kahoot tomorrow. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Click that thumbs up button, y'all, please. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Kahoot. Sorry, my brain. We're going to be doing Kahoot through this system. Okay. I'm going to try and do it here through the system that I'm using. it won't be like this, but I'm going to try and do it through this system instead of StreamYard. So tomorrow, I believe I figured out how to do that here. So tomorrow is going to be a little different for me and a little different setup. So we'll see how that works out. Okay. It's costing me too much money to have all these different systems, and so I don't know much longer I'm going to keep StreamYard. So that's what we're doing. All right, we're going to be here and we're going to test it and see how it works. Thank you, Puddletown. Puddletown says good night too. He loves the grandma and chat popcorn. Oh, pedal down, whatever. You're not in the cheap zone. He's not. He's in the basement. He's got the basement all to himself. It's nice and cool down there. Oh, this was great. Thank you, Lisa. I enjoyed learning something new. Gary is taking care of Robin, and I'm good. Good. He's good for that. He helps me out a lot. He is a good assistant. Good night. Love y'all. I love you too. I do. I love all of y'all. Puddletown says I'm lower than the cheap section. He just went down because he wanted to get as far away from Gary as possible. And now Robin knows all about it. I had to bring Robin up to speed, so she knows now. So Riley says, good night, Lisa. See you tomorrow at Kahoot. Rob Rush says, I will popcorn in the house wherever I want. Just have the trail. It's fine. You can. I do too. Good night, Lisa. Good night, all. Good night, Robin. Puddletown says, Gary. Road Rush says, Gary, and Puddletown, Gary loves you. Gary Schmear. Oh, now, y'all would be buddies. You would be. All right, everybody. I am out of here. Thank you so very much for coming and spending this time with me. I have had so much fun with y'all today. We had a blast at doing Gabbyfying all of the words for Wordle. That was fun. Then she had to run to the Packy, and now she's missing in action. So I have had a lot of fun. Y'all go make sure that you check the post section. That will let you know what's coming up for the rest of the month. And we will be having Kahoot tomorrow night, 7:15 Eastern. And then we are going to have a nice, restful weekend. And we will be back on Monday. All right. So come hang out with us and play Kahoot. It is a hoot. All right. Love you guys. Mwah. See you later. Bye.